चलो पढ़ते एक सेकंड। Well, guys, completely, I just would like to throw some lights on the definitions what's given here, right? And look, there are two important objectives. What we need to understand is total definitions और उसमें से एग्जाम के लिए कौन से काम किए। आर यू रेडी? अरे बोलो भाई। तो चलिए बच्चे, सबसे पहले हम बात करते हैं एक्ट। एक्ट का मतलब क्या हुआ? एक्सक्यूज मी, हेलो, गॉट माई पॉइंट? एक्ट मीन्स व्हाट? लॉ? ऐसा नहीं है बच्चा। एक्ट मीन्स ऑफेंस और सिविल रॉन्ग, कुछ गलत किया उसको एक्ट माना जाता है। एक्ट ऑफ द थीफ, एक्ट ऑफ मर्डरर, हाँ वो वाला एक्ट लेना है आपको। एक्ट मीन्स ऑफेंस, हस्बैंड स्लैप द वाइफ, एक्ट ऑफ हस्बैंड। क्यों ये वर्ड एक्ट लिखना जरूरी है? और हमारी आई से इतनी अच्छी बड़ा देखो डेकोरेट किया है यहाँ पे वर्ड आर्ट में। Don't you think it will make you feel like you are the toddlers studying in nurseries? Huh? Twinkle, twinkle little. अब ये भी तो ड्रॉ कर दो, अच्छा लगेगा। नहीं मतलब why? और मैं भी भावेश सर एक बात कहते हैं, हर पेज का 500 रुपया देते हैं ये लोग लिखने के। So if you put this kinds of decorations, पेजेस क्या हो जाएंगे? ज्यादा, ज्यादा हुए तो पैसे भी ज्यादा। ठीक है, छोड़ो। एक्ट समझ में आई बात? क्यों ये एक्ट यहाँ पे लिखा गया? एक्ट मीन्स ऑफेंस और एनी सिविल रॉन्ग, बिकॉज व्हेन वी आर आर्ग्यूइंग इन द लॉ लाइक कोर्ट, तो हम एनी टाइम वी आर यूजिंग द वर्ड एक्ट ऑफ सो एंड सो पर्सन, एक्ट ऑफ सो एंड सो पर्सन, तो एक्ट डिफाइन होना चाहिए। एक्ट मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट एलिगेशंस, दैट रॉन्ग डूइंग। वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट the law here. Am I clear? भाई समझे या नहीं समझे? वो जो गलत हो रहा है उसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं। एफिडेविट, बेटा ये तीन चीजें लिखो, एफिडेविट, स्वेयर एंड ओथ लिखो उधर, और उसमें लिखो सेम मीनिंग, एफिडेविट, स्वेरिंग एंड ओथ। Now what is the importance of the affidavit? एक बात समझो, what is the difference between these three? Earlier, I don't know how many of you watched the old Bollywood movies. Let's say today the Paras is getting testified by some lawyers. He need to put his hand on the Bhagavad Gita and he need to take an oath. That I take an oath stating that whatever I say, I will say truth. I won't say anything what's not truth. हाँ जी, जो बोलूँगा सच बोलूँगा, सच कहलाऊँ कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा। But do you see in the modern movies such concepts are not there? क्यों? और वो कसम क्यों खिलवाई जाती है? धर्म की सौगंध क्यों खिलवाई जाती है? Because in British rulings, or in fact till 80s, if I'm not wrong, this swearing means also kasam khana, to confirm something, to declare something. Got it? By taking either religion as a base or something like some religious book as a base. But law here observed, code observed that even after, listen to my words, even after taking such oath, people were used to say lies. They are coming to the court and stating that sorry, whatever I said in the past, it was wrong. This is the new statement. As I have taken the wrong oath, God will punish me in the hell. Come on, guys, अब hell और heaven वाले concept कहाँ रही है? So they introduced a new concept called the affidavit. Affidavit is known as the oath letter, swearing letter. Affidavit का मतलब क्या होता है? Recently, to one of my clients, I prepared the affidavit. 2 affidavits I have created. इनफैक्ट मुझे नहीं पता कि अगर वो यहाँ पे होगा या नहीं होगा. लेट मी चेक इट अप हियर. कैन यू सी दिस? This is what the affidavit I have format what I have made for one of my clients. I typed on my own. My name is so and so. I was running business in the so and so. My place of business was my GST registration number. I declared this was the purchase. Blah 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 blah. Do you get me what I'm saying? बोलो नहीं समझे. गाइस, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ एफिडेविट? एफिडेविट में भी आप कंफर्म करते हो, कुछ कुछ डिक्लेयर करते हो, लेकिन एफिडेविट की एक मजा है गाइस. वंस यू फाइल द एफिडेविट टू द कोर्ट, इट बिकम्स द लीगल एविडेंस. क्या बन जाता है? समथिंग व्हाट इज कंसिडर्ड बाय द कोर्ट इज नथिंग बट द लीगल एविडेंसेस. अगेन आई वांट टू रिपीट, समथिंग व्हाट इज कंसिडर्ड बाय द कोर्ट इज नथिंग बट व्हाट? एविडेंसेस. गाइस, एफिडेविट की बात जानते हो? आइए एक मजा बताता हूँ. देखो क्या लिखा है. Consequences of filing wrong affidavit. Consequences of filing what? ये होता है बच्चा. Look at this. Filing a false affidavit can result into criminal contempt of court charges. और बेटा contempt of court, the court can initiate contempt of court proceedings against the party responsible if the wrong affidavit is intentionally filed to mislead the court or manipulate the proceedings. According to Indian code, anyone who intentionally gives the false evidence in any judicial proceeding can be punished with the imprisonment up to. अब बेटा रॉन्ग एफिडेविट दे के दिखाओ आप. अगर ये प्रूव हो गया, अगर ये प्रूव हो गया कि आपने जो दिया वो गलत था, आपने जो दिया वो गलत था, इट वॉज रॉन्ग, तो अप टू 7 years बेटा. तारे ज़मीं पर filing false evidence like affidavit can also lead to a maximum नहीं ये नहीं है. ये कंटेम्प्ट ऑफ कोर्ट में 3 और 7 years का कंसेप्ट आता है. ये कौन से कंट्री का दिया मालूम नहीं है. ये सेक्शन 193 कंटेम्प्ट ऑफ कोर्ट एंड कंटेम्प्ट ऑफ कोर्ट में 3 years तक का जाता है पनिशमेंट. जो 7 years है वो है फेक एविडेंसेस के. तो 2 चार्जेस लग सकते हैं. आप समझ रहे हो? So that is why guys today we have just this one thing over there, that is the affidavit, and we do not have swearing or oath. In fact the swearing है. अब आपको now if you want to say something you no need to go to the court. आप एक affidavit बना के कोर्ट में दे दो. एक affidavit बना के कोर्ट में दे दो, क्योंकि वैसे भी you can't turn around from your own words. Later on you turn around from your own words, then what will happen? False evidence. Congratulations, come to the jail. So it is nothing but affirmation and declaration, and is allowed if a person is allowed to affirm instead of the swearing. So swearing got replaced by the affidavit. Am I clear? But a central act is something what is issued by the central government. Come on. But here 2 points. This law came to the picture in 1897, so we have 2 parts: after independence and before independence concept. But are you getting me what I am saying? After independence, and second one is what? Before independence concept. Before independence, guys, central government was different. Let's say, I would say, any act or dominion legislature which was passed by the Governor General of the Council, British rulings, and after commencement of India, anything what is passed by the central government would be considered as the central government. Central government has the 2 parts to learn: before commencement and after commencement of the constitution. इसको cancel कर दो, उसको नहीं करना है आपको, छोड़ो. But a commencement we have already learnt in the section 5, commencement of the enactment. अरे भाई बोला था जब भी प्रेसिडेंट साइन करे उस डेट से आपको commencement माननी है, या वो डेट which is mentioned in the act, whichever is later. I think did we learn like that? Supreme Court what says? Commencement would be assumed as effective from the date when it is published into official gazette. अरे पढ़ा था कल. Maybe this Dhanush and all they are thinking is what you are talking about. Already it is done in the previous session. There was a point that when the act is assumed to be commenced, on which date? Date of parliament is the date of commencement, or date of president's signature is the date of commencement?
The date of parliament is the
date of consent, but it cannot be considered as the date of commencement of the act. Commencement of the act would be assumed on the date when President of India signs it.
yeah.
Understood? But when it will be enforced or become effective? When it is published and notified into official gazette. What if the law itself provides the date of commencement? Then even after President's signature, the date of effectivity will be the date what is mentioned in the law. What is mentioned in the law. Alright, document 6th point, 3 subsection 18. I would like to take it in the tomorrow's class, not today. ठीक है? तो उन बच्चों को बता देना कि अभी 1 घंटे के बाद सेशन में आए, उससे पहले आने की जरूरत नहीं है अगर वो FEMA पढ़ना चाहते हैं तो. और if they want to entertain, like enjoy this, तो वो continue कर सकते हैं. But tomorrow we are definitely starting FEMA rules. Thank you. क्या हुआ?